There are many powerful gods in Egyptian mythology. Anubis, the god of the dead. Horus, the god of the sky. The winged dragon of Ra, god of the sun. But probably the more important of them all, the god, Bartleby Montclair of Dresden. The god of sexiness. It is commonly believed that the pharaohs are the only ones on earth who can make contact with these gods. While many don't believe this to be true, that it's some form of hoax, there was one pharaoh from ancient Egypt who can swear on his life that it is true. Because he has not only met with many of the gods, but he's even had butt sex with the god, Bartleby, quite a few times during his reign as pharaoh. This is the story of the pharaoh that time forgot. Sonic the Hedgehog. Chapter 1, A Lonely Night. It was late at night as Sonic sat atop his throne. He had a long busy day beating slaves and watching the pyramids be built in his honor. Right now, he was relieving himself of his stress by writing a steamy fan fiction about him and the god of sexiness, Bartleby. Sonic tries to keep it hidden that he has feelings for the god because he knows that it is a forbidden love. The people of Egypt all know about it, however they won't say anything, because they all agree that Sonic and Bartleby make quite a cute couple. And if any of them did say anything, Sonic would use his power and ferret to kill them. Sonic just about to write the sex scene of his fanfic when he heard the chambers to his throne room open. In came his siblings, Manic and Sonia. They both looked exhausted. They must have run all the way here through the Desert of Kings, Sonic thought. Sonia, Manic, my two siblings. What is going on that you had to come here in such urgency? Sonia asked. It's Bartleby, Sonic. It's Bartleby. He descended from the heavens and started killing people. Sonia cried like a bitch. Sonic couldn't believe what he heard. Bartleby, his lover, would never do such a thing. He is a kind and beautiful god that everybody looked up to. It's true bro, Manic said, tears running down his own face. Bartleby has become evil. He always killed Mom and Uncle Chuck. Sonic became furious. You're lying. Sonic screamed, punching Manic in the face. Manic fell to the ground with a bloody nose. You're lying to me. Bartleby would never do such a thing. Sonic's hand turned into another fist, really to punch Manic in the face once more, but Sonia spoke up. Sonic, please believe us. Sonic cried. Before she could say anything else, Sonic slapped her across the face. She too fell to the floor. You may be my sister bitch, but I am the pharaoh here. You only get to speak when I tell you to bitch. Sonic said, asserting his dominance to his sibs. Sonic walked past them, but not before kicking Manic in the face once more, and slapping his butt cheeks to make sure his bro knew his place. If Bartleby really is killing the people of Egypt, then I believe he is doing it for a reason. He is a god after all. My god. My lover. Sonia and Manic were shocked at what they heard. DKNW Sonic dreams about Bartleby all the time, and they even know that they have butt sex in secret, but nobody could have ever expected that Sonic and Bartleby were actually lovers. Sonic wasn't going to hide his feelings for the sexy blonde man anymore. It was time for the world to know about their love. Sonic exited the throne room in search of Bartleby. Chapter 2, The Truth. Sonic ran through the desert sands towards the town where he heard screams. The only light that illuminated the sands were stars in the sky. Sonic always likes stars. They made him think about how sparkly Bartleby's butt cheeks look when they're all sweaty after a workout. It didn't take long for him to get to the town, and when he did, he saw exactly what his sibs had warned him about. Right in front of him was Bartleby, beating the living shit out of a man. When Bartleby noticed Sonic, he quickly used his godlike powers to set the man on fire. Immediately, the man turned to ashes. Sonic blushed. Bartleby looked so cool, and so manly. Sonic licked his lips in lust. Bartleby, what's going on? Why you are killing people? Sonic asked. Bartleby made his way over to Sonic, got to his knees so that his was at eye level with Sonic, and slapped the hedgehog's jiggly butt. Bitch, Bartleby said. I'm glad you're alright. And with that, Bartleby pulled Sonic into an embrace. Sonic was caught off guard as Bartleby squeezed his right butt cheek like one would squeeze lemon juice out of a plump lemon. "What do you mean, Bartleby? Of course I'm alright," Sonic said while blushing. "You don't get it, do you, my bitch?" Bartleby asked. Sonic shook his head. "The slaves were planning an attack on you," Bartleby said. "As a god, I know I wasn't supposed to intervene with human affairs, but I couldn't just sit there and watch you die." "Oh, Bartleby." Sonic wiped a tear from his eye. "You did all this to save me? Thank you. Thank you, Bartleby. I love you. I love you with all my heart." Sonic wrapped his arm around his lover. Bartleby smiled. "Come, bitch, how about we head back to your throne room and have a little fun?" Bartleby asked. Sonic blushed like a bitch. You mean like butt sex?" Sonic asked, shyly. Bartleby giggled.